for foreigners who have assets in China, estate planning for your China assets is very, very important, especially when you are in your senior years. Just a couple of days ago, a client called me from outside China, and she told me that her mom used to be Chinese and immigrate to, let's say, United States, and eventually, and her mom also obtained the American passport. That means her mom has become American citizen. So she asked me, saying her mom still has a couple of property in Shanghai and bank account as well. And she want to make sure, so when her mom has any mental problem and no longer be able to act on herself, so she will have the power to deal with her mom's assets in China. Yes, that's of course a very important thing, right, for people who have assets in China. But here there is a potential dilemma or deadlock here that might, you got to be very, very careful about such issue. So what is it? So I'm talking about, for example, if the client's mom does lose mental capacity, and in that case, there should be someone who appointed as a guardian for her mom. Naturally, that would be her daughter. But the point is, some people might say, why not the mom can appoint her daughter by the American court and giving power to her daughter to deal with the asset in China? But if you have watched my video before, you might know this is impossible because such foreign court order appointing a guardian for the elderly people or for people who does not have the mental capacity will not be recognized in China. That means that appointed guardian virtually does nothing here in China. You might also say, why not apply to the Chinese court and appoint her daughter to serve as a guardian for the mom? Well, it sounds reasonable, but in practice, under Chinese law, so the Chinese court will only appoint guardian for the Chinese citizen, which just now the mom has obtained American citizenship. She's no longer a Chinese citizen, which means the Chinese court will not exercise jurisdiction over appointing a guardian for her. So you see, there is a potential dilemma where if the mom loses mental capacity and she may not be able to appoint any guardian who can effectively deal with the asset in China. All right. So to avoid such a trap or future problem, so it's very important for any foreigner who have asset in China, be it a real property, bank account, stock holding. So if you are concerned about your losing mental capacity, you're going to do something before that point and make an arrangement to make sure your beneficiary, your children will be able to deal with your asset in China. And of course, if you have any inquiry, please contact us for more.